Welcome back to Tom's Garage. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Oh, let me show you what I had to do today. Maybe somebody can help me out, and I know just the person. We had a bad cold spell Christmas of 22, and I finally had to cut a few bushes down, man. Some of my clear, how do you say that? Clear. I got Ellie Agnes and Cleara kind of mixed in together, but three of my Cleara died. I guess the cold got him. Randall, why did my Cleara die, brother? Why, oh why? But today, what is going on at Tom Dobie's little shop? Little shop of horrors. Yeah. You know, I was going to say something, but I forgot what I was going to say. Today, we are working on absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. And I like the feeling. Doing a little yard work. Oh, just trying to relax a little bit. I ain't doing nothing at all. Look how wet my floor still is after this rain from yesterday. Ooh. Well, I tell you, this feels pretty good to do absolutely nothing. Yep. Well, a lot of you guys know that close to a year ago, I guess, I retired from the school system. And I thought I needed a hobby. So I figured, you know, why not go back to your old passion? Work on some lawnmowers. You know, the reason I really retired from Marietta was, you know, I was there for so many years, I wanted to relax, take some time for myself, spend more time with Ma. And that's when I decided to get a little hobby, work on some lawnmowers for some folks, friends, and whoever needed me. But I tell you, man, I got to where I just, you know, when I was a teenager, you know how we teenagers just love pizza. So I got me a little job delivering pizza for Little Caesars. And boy, we ate so much pizza. Golly, I couldn't stand the thought of pizza. Couldn't stand the smell of it for the longest time. And I don't want that to happen out here. Don't want it to happen out here. I got to where I spend way too much time out here. I spend more time out here than I did when I had a full-time job. Here, I'm gonna take a break. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take a little break. I don't want to do this much anymore. I really don't. I don't want to do it much anymore. You know, I just ain't got no time to spend with anybody. You know, I wake up, I come out here even when I don't really have anything to do, and I find something. There's always something you can find to do. But I don't want to get burnt out on this little hobby I got. I don't want to do it. So I'm gonna take a break. I think that's what I'm gonna do. And I'm gonna quit doing this so much. You know, I can always find stuff to tinker with and work on, but man, I tell you, it's burning me out. I don't want to spend much time out here anymore. I just don't. You know, you know, when I retired from the schools, I got, I don't have a wife or kids, and you know, I don't have a mortgage anymore or nothing like that. And I just found myself spending all my time out here. It ain't healthy. It ain't healthy. I gotta do some moderation here. I got to broaden my horizons, man. I do. You know, when I spend so much time out here, you know, in the summertime, it's always complaining about it being so hot. In the wintertime, I think I mentioned about 14 times on my last probably 24 videos how cold it was. I want to reacclimate myself to the living room couch. Get out of that office back there too, and quit spending so much time on the internet. You know what I'm thinking. You know, I mean, I talked to some, you know, close friends I've got. You know, old Johnny Reagan, and you know, just several people I hold close. You know, we've been talking for the past couple of months how you know, I don't want to say stressful, just burnout, just tired and burnout. I'm gonna find some other stuff to do. I'll tell you one thing I'm gonna do. Hey, I'll show you what I'm talking about. Me and Ma, about 5 years ago, we thought, hey, well, let's get us a boat. And I did. I got me a little boat here, man. This is a pretty nice boat. I bought a brand new motor for it and a brand new trolling motor, and I took it out twice. And that was over 5 years ago. So I'm gonna reacclimate myself to my boat. I'm gonna go back and teach myself how to fish. I got a couple of perfect places to take that boat around here. I'm gonna hook up with some old friends from the old school system that are retired now. I haven't talked to them in a little while. We're gonna do some boating. Do some boating. And I tell you one thing I've been thinking about. This might surprise the heck out of a lot of you. I've been looking. I've been shopping. I'm gonna buy myself a new Harley. Maybe not new, maybe just a couple of years old. Very low mileage. Tell me what you guys think I should get. Should I get a Softail or a big dresser? But it's gotta be a Harley, and it's gotta be a nice big one. That's what I'm gonna do. And I'm gonna get up in the mornings, and I'm gonna ride that motorcycle. I'm gonna ride it up there to Kennesaw Mountain, and I'm gonna get back into hiking. I haven't hiked Kennesaw Mountain in probably over 20 years. They got a good little hiking trail going up through there. It takes about an hour, and you will be huffing and puffing when you finally get to the top of it. I'm gonna do some videos about that. First time I ever hiked up that mountain, my girlfriend took me up there. She says, come on, let's go hiking. I'm gonna show you this trail. She sounds just like that. Man, there's places I had to get on my hands and knees and pull and struggle and crawl and stop every 5 minutes and huff and puff. And you talking about some good exercise there. Being 50 years old now, I gotta get back in some kind of shape. But the second and third and fourth time she took me back up there to the mountain, she took me kicking and screaming. But I tell you, by the second and third time, I can go up it without stopping. I'm still sore from that third time. Yep, may get me a new Harley. I may take you guys over to the local Atlanta Harley dealership, look around a little bit. I think that's something I need to do. I mean, you know, I'm basically financially secure. You know, a lot of people, you know, it's like when you find somebody dead in the desert and they still got half a cantina full of water. They're just struggling, trying to conserve. Sometimes you got to take a big gulp of that water, man. Sometimes you got to use your resources for the good. I think that's a pretty good analogy. Pretty good analogy. Yeah, and I think I'm shutting down this thing, and I'm only going to do it for very fewer friends and fewer family. I want to do other things. I'm just whittling away out here, man. Just spending all my time. It's got to where it just ain't fun. I don't want to lose the fun of it. So that's about what we're looking at. There's so much stuff I need to do around the house, and you know, over the past year or two, well, over the past 4 years, I let my little hobby get away from me, and I've just been doing too much. You know, it's like that movie Matilda. That little fat boy eat that cake. He ate that whole thing. I feel like that's what I'm doing out here, man, just indulging too much. I need to broaden my horizons. Get out of the house. Take mother shopping. Drop her off and pick her up later. Because I hate shopping. No, I wouldn't do that to her. I think about it, the only thing we ever do is go to Walmart once a week, and yep. I can't tell you the last time. Well, we went to the GIA in Louisville in 22 was the last time we went. Got to see everybody. That's the last time we've been anywhere. It is. We went the year before too, and that was the only time we ever got out of the house for an extended period of time. And there's probably several years before that. You got to hold close, man. You got to hold them close, because you never know when your loved ones will be, you know what I mean? I got to kind of reprioritize what I'm doing with in my retirement, man. I got to prioritize a little better. Yep. I got to make, you know, like I said, I got to make my time count. Spend it a little wiser. Yeah. I'm still going to do videos as much as I can. You know, all my subscribers, man, I just love each and every one of you for watching my stuff and subscribing and leaving likes and comments. And, you know, I'm not gonna disappoint y'all. Y'all ain't gonna be disappointed. I'm not, that's the last thing I want to do is disappoint my supporters. But I'm gonna include different things in my videos. Do a little hiking, bike riding, fishing, man. I'm just gonna get out. I'm just wasting away in this 20 by 20 right here. Don't let that happen to you. Yeah, don't let it happen. And it is happening. So I'm gonna spend very little time out here doing what I'm doing for folks, you know, for friends and family, and it's just time I make a change, man. You know, it ain't healthy. It ain't healthy. But we're still gonna do some live streams. Act goofy. That's the thing we love most, is acting silly on a Friday or a Saturday, or even on a Tuesday. It don't matter. Acting silly, and it's good for you. It's healthy. Not spending 60 hours a week in a uninsulated garage piddling around with stuff. Yep. So that's the plans, guys. I'm not going anywhere. I'm still going to do videos when I can. I'm gonna video other things besides me just being in that little shop out there. You know, this little hobby. You know, I'll be doing other things too, man. I'm gonna mix it up, but I'll still be doing a lot of garage videos, stuff like that. I'm still gonna buy some more equipment, and you know, I still got a lot of stuff in here I'm still wanting to piddle with, you know. But I'm still gonna be buying some tools and equipment and doing repair videos, and I'm still gonna spend a little time out here. You know, there's a lot of things that belong to me that I need to work on, you know, for myself, things around the house, you know, my car and mother's van and the boat. You know, I ain't gonna worry about fixing that old motorcycle in the office in there. I ain't cranked that thing in, God, over 10 years. That thing's crusty. It's art now. That's all that bike is. That's why I decided just to go buy a nice one. Nice new Harley. Get my boat back out. Start enjoying life, man. I've let this little hobby just consume me, and before I lose my love for it, like pizza or chocolate cake or something. Moderation, man. Lots of moderation. That's about my feelings on that, man. Like I said, I love each and every one of you. Subscribers, supporters, man. You know, me and Shane's gonna get goofy tonight on DLT Lawn Care. Come about 8 o'clock. It is Friday, isn't it? See, I forget what day it even is. Yeah, it's Friday. Well, all right, boys and girls. I'm not really going anywhere. I'll always, like I tell folks, I'm always here. Just in a little different capacity now. So much I want to do around here. Well, y'all be good, boys and girls, and I appreciate y'all watching this video, and there's going to be more to come. Don't think I'm running off to join the circus or anything, like I ought to. Well, y'all check us out tonight, and love each and every one of you. Y'all be real good.